Have you ever wondered if your friend is really a friend or just a fake one? It's a question that might keep some of us up at night, and rightly so. The quality of our relationships significantly impacts our quality of life. That's why it's crucial to assess our friendships honestly, and without rose-colored glasses. Friendships, like any other relationship, should be built on mutual trust, respect, and understanding. They should offer comfort, companionship, and a sense of belonging. But what happens when the friend you trust and confide in turns out to be a wolf in sheep's clothing? A fake friend, as we call them. Fake friends are individuals who portray themselves as your friend, but their actions and behaviors tell a different story. Their presence in your life can lead to stress, anxiety, and even a loss of self-esteem. They can drain your energy, manipulate your emotions, and utilize your resources for their own gain. And the worst part? They often do it so subtly that you may not even realize what's happening. But fear not, for knowledge is power. By recognizing the signs of a fake friendship, you can protect yourself from emotional harm and invest your time and energy in relationships that truly enrich your life. So what are these signs? How can you tell if a friend is genuine or just playing a role? Well, there are certain behaviors that fake friends commonly exhibit. These behaviors range from talking about you behind your back to being overly critical and dismissive of your feelings. They might manipulate you emotionally, belittle your achievements, and only show up when it's convenient for them. Recognizing these behaviors can be the first step towards identifying and distancing yourself from fake friends. In this video, we'll explore 20 things that only fake friends do. Each one is a potential red flag that you're dealing with a fake friend. Remember, it's not about accusing or confronting anyone, but about empowering yourself with the knowledge to make informed decisions about the relationships in your life. So let's dive in and start this enlightening journey. Use our time-stamped key moments in the description below. We've broken the video down into chapters so that you can easily follow along or skip to a section that is of interest to you. And let's have some fun with this. If you think one of your friends is playing you like a fiddle, drop them a slight hint that you're onto them by sharing this video with them. Let's dive right in with the first sign. They talk about you behind your back. We've all heard the saying, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you. This is particularly true for fake friends. They may seem friendly to your face, but behind your back, they gossip about you and spread rumors. This not only betrays your trust, but can also lead to unnecessary drama and humiliation. Next, we have the second sign. They throw you under the bus. In tough times, a real friend stands by your side, offering support and comfort. However, a fake friend will quick to blame you to save their own skin. They refuse to stand up for you when it matters, showing a lack of loyalty and empathy. The third sign is constant cancellations. We all have to cancel plans from time to time due to unforeseen circumstances. However, if someone is constantly bailing on plans, it shows a lack of reliability and consideration. It's as if they're saying, your time and effort don't matter to me, which can be very hurtful. Moving on to the fourth sign, they exclude you from their plans. It's natural for friends to do things without each other occasionally, but if you find that you're consistently being left out of plans or events, it's a clear sign that you're not valued or considered important. This can lead to feelings of isolation and rejection. Lastly, we have the fifth sign. They call just to ask for favors. It's normal for friends to help each other out. However, if the only time you hear from someone is when they need something from you, it shows a lack of genuine interest in you as a person. It's as if they're using you as a means to an end, which is far from what true friendship is about. These are just the first 5 signs. Let's move on to the next set. Moving on, another clear sign is giving you backhanded compliments. Have you ever received a compliment that felt like a veiled insult? This is a classic technique of a fake friend. They might say something like, I love how you just wear anything, which sounds like a compliment, but is actually a criticism of your fashion sense. This is a subtle way of undermining your confidence and making you feel insecure. Next up, we have the friend who only talks about themselves. You know the type. The conversation is always about their problems, their achievements, their life. They seldom ask about your day or how you're doing. It's as if they're the star of their own show and you're just a supporting character. This kind of behavior reveals a lack of empathy and a self-centered attitude. The 8th point to watch out for is emotional manipulation. This is a more serious sign of a fake friend. They might use guilt trips, victim playing, or other manipulative tactics to get their way, without any regard for your feelings or boundaries. For instance, they might say, if you were really my friend, you would do this for me. This kind of emotional blackmail is not a characteristic of a genuine friendship. Coming in at number 9, we have the friend who constantly competes with you. This is the friend who always tries to one-up you, whether it's about who has the better job, the nicer car, or the more exciting love life. They seem to view friendship as a competition rather than a mutual support system. This behavior stems from insecurity and a lack of self-esteem. Lastly, for this segment, we have the friend who belittles your achievements. This is the friend who, instead of celebrating your successes, downplays them, or even makes you feel bad about them. They might say things like, "Oh, anyone could have done that," or "That's not such a big deal." These comments are not only hurtful, but they also reveal a deep-seated envy and a desire to undermine your confidence. These signs are not meant to make you paranoid or suspicious of every friend you have. Rather, they're meant to help you identify patterns of behavior that are not conducive to a healthy, supportive friendship. Remember, everyone has off days and may occasionally exhibit some of these behaviors. But if you notice a consistent pattern, it might be time to reconsider the nature of your friendship. We're halfway through our list. Let's look at the next set of signs. One particularly harmful behavior is gaslighting. Let's talk about that. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation, where someone makes you question your own reality. For instance, a fake friend might deny that a conversation ever took place, or twist the truth to fit their narrative. They may tell you that you're overreacting or being too sensitive when you confront them about their behavior. This is a powerful form of manipulation, as it can make you doubt your own perception and memory, leaving you feeling confused and disoriented. Next, let's discuss convenience. Fake friends have a knack for showing up only when it's beneficial for them. You might notice that they're suddenly very interested in your life when they want something. But as soon as you need help or support, they're nowhere to be found. They might make excuses or simply ignore your messages. This kind of behavior can leave you feeling used and unimportant. Moving on to criticism. We all have flaws and make mistakes, and it's perfectly fine for friends to point these out in a constructive way. However, fake friends often take this to an extreme. They might constantly nitpick your choices, your appearance, or your actions, often in a way that makes you feel self-conscious and insecure. They might make you feel like nothing you do is good enough, and this can have a significant impact on your self-esteem. Now, let's talk about dismissiveness. Fake friends often minimize your feelings or concerns. They might brush off your problems as trivial, or tell you that you're overreacting. They might make jokes at your expense, or change the subject when you try to talk about something that's bothering you. This lack of empathy and understanding can make you feel like your emotions are invalid, and this can be very damaging to your mental health. Finally, we come to reliability, or rather the lack of it. Fake friends are often inconsistent and unreliable. They might make promises they have no intention of keeping or forget about commitments they've made. They might bail on plans at the last minute or fail to follow through on things they said they'd do. This can cause a lot of frustration and disappointment, and it can make you question whether you can trust them at all. We're through with 15 signs of a fake friend. Let's continue to the last 5. Another sign of a fake friend is opportunistic behavior. You might notice that an opportunistic friend only seems interested in your friendship when they have something to gain. This could be anything from tapping into your social circle, utilizing your resources, or even riding on your popularity. They're more interested in the benefits of your friendship than they are in you as a person. Now, it's important to remember that a true friend values you for who you are, not what you can offer them. Moving on, we come to two-faced behavior. This is when someone acts differently in your presence, and when you're not around. They might be all smiles and laughter with you, but the moment you turn your back, their demeanor changes. They might talk about you negatively or act in ways that contradict their supposed friendship with you. This inconsistency and dishonesty are the hallmarks of a fake friend. Next, we have an overly competitive friend. While a little friendly competition can be healthy, a fake friend takes this to an extreme. They try to outshine you in every aspect, whether it's achievements, relationships, or material possessions. This constant one-upmanship creates tension and resentment, making interactions with them more stressful than enjoyable. True friends, on the other hand, celebrate each other's successes and offer support during failures, instead of turning everything into a contest. Our 19th point is about manipulative behavior in group settings. A fake friend might use group dynamics to their advantage, often at your expense. This could involve spreading rumors, excluding you, or subtly belittling you in front of others to maintain control or popularity. It's a way of asserting dominance and can lead to feelings of isolation and low self-esteem for the victim. A real friend would never use you as a stepping stone to elevate their social standing. Finally, we have judgmental behavior. Fake friends are quick to judge and criticize your choices or actions without understanding or considering your perspective. This lack of acceptance and support can make you feel invalidated and misunderstood. Remember, a true friend respects your autonomy and supports your decisions, even if they don't necessarily agree with them. And that rounds up our list of 20 things that only fake friends do. It's important to note that nobody is perfect, and we all can exhibit some of these behaviors from time to time. What makes a person a fake friend is the consistent pattern of these behaviors, coupled with a lack of empathy and respect for you. If you find yourself dealing with a fake friend, remember that you deserve better. Surround yourself with people who value and respect you for who you are. Recognizing a fake friend is not always easy. It takes keen observation and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, but it's crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. Throughout this video, we've delved into 20 behaviors that reveal the true nature of a fake friend. We've seen how they love to talk about you behind your back, not hesitating to spread rumors or betray your trust. How they would throw you under the bus in tough times to save themselves, showing a lack of loyalty, and how they constantly cancel on you, revealing their inconsideration for your time and efforts. Remember how we talked about their tendency to exclude you from their plans, making you feel left out? Or how they only call when they need a favor, indicating a lack of genuine interest in your well-being. And let's not forget the backhanded compliments, the self-centered conversations, and the emotional manipulation, all signs of a friendship lacking in authenticity and respect. We've touched upon their competitiveness, their habit of belittling your achievements, and their attempts at gaslighting you. Their convenient disappearances when you need support and their constant criticism are all red flags. They dismiss your feelings, are often unreliable and opportunistic, befriending you for personal gain. They're two-faced, overly competitive, manipulative in group settings, and quick to judge, all signs of a friendship that's more about them than it is about you. These behaviors are not only hurtful but also detrimental to your self-esteem and can leave lasting emotional scars. It's essential to recognize these signs and distance yourself from such toxic relationships. Remember, real friends uplift and support you. They celebrate your victories, comfort you in your losses, and stand by you through thick and thin. They're a source of positivity and joy, not stress and discomfort. Don't let fake friends drain your energy and happiness. Cherish the genuine friendships in your life and let go of the fake ones. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Like and subscribe to join us on a journey of discovery as we seek to understand the fundamental aspects of human behavior, emotions, cognition, and relationships. Stay curious, and until next time.